All right, guys. So, in honor of Valentine's Day and many, many blind dates that people will go on this year, not knowing what they're walking into, we're playing Red Flags, the game of horrible dates. So, for all you people out there who've ever been set up, this game's for you.
And we're also going to be playing with their expansion, Dark Red Flags, which is an expansion to Red Flags that adds 75 horrifically offensive cards to the Red Flags deck. There's a lot of really dark and weird stuff in here, and you're not going to want to date any of it.
But you have to pick one.
Yeah.
So, the way the game works is there's a stack of white cards, which are perks, and then a stack of red cards, which are red flags. So one person is the single every round. So everybody else will draw 3 red flags and 4 perks. So, starting with the player to the left of the single, each player will take 2 perks and read them out loud to the table. And then, after all the perks are read, beginning once again with the player to the single's left, each player plays a red flag onto the player to their left's date. And then, after all that's done, everyone else squabbles about why the single should choose their date, and then the date chooses who they would date. And the single must imagine that they will date this person long term and will be expected to do all of the things they would normally do while dating anyone else.
Oh, boy.
And then when you win a point, you get to keep the red flag that was attached onto your date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just keep that red flag as your point. So we're gonna play a game to 3. I guess since I'm the one that's been going through the rules, I will start as the date. So the 3 of you each draw 4 white cards, 3 red cards.
Okay.
All right. So starting with Steph, you play 2 perks, then John, then Goggin.
So we'll do... This person has the same favorite foods as you, and they're the lead singer of your favorite band.
Oh, okay.
Rob, I've got a winner for him right here, ladies and gentlemen. This woman, this woman you're looking to date here never blames you for anything, and you will never get sick while you date them.
And I guess I'll go for mine, which, for mine, she is a yoga instructor, and she likes to travel a lot.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Now starting with Steph, she plays a red flag on the person to her left, in which case would be John.
Okay? This person is literally always watching porn.
You play one on.
I play one on Goggin. Now, Goggins may be a yoga instructor and travels a lot, Rob, but she's addicted to crack. So that's why she's traveling a lot. She's getting more directly from the cartel.
There is only one problem, and that is she's got a really weird idea for a first date, which would be taking you to a dog fight on your first date.
Oh.
Well. Alright. Well, squabble.
Okay, the reason she's taking you to a dog fight is so the 2 of you can go and just beat the shit out of these people who run the dog fighting ring.
And now, I know she is literally always watching porn, Rob, but think about it this way. With all the porn that she's watched, imagine what kinky erotic shit she can do. There'd be something new, like, for the next 5 years, man. You can even spread it out.
She won't even be paying attention to you during, though, because she'll still be watching porn.
There's an upside to this, I know
Yours
it.
is much better. She just smokes rocks.
Goggins got nothing.
Unfortunately, that's a bit of a problem here. I mean, she may be addicted to crack, but think of it like this: Kate in Fallout 4 is addicted to Psycho up until a certain point, and before that point, she's still an awesome follower. So just
She's a jerk.
she's awesome.
She gets mad at you every time you do something nice for somebody. Is that the kind of person you want to be dating?
Yeah,
Not really a suitable idea on the
This is-
first date.
This is kind of like a landslide, though, because, I mean, one bad date is one bad date, but addicted to crack and literally always watching
Aw.
porn, I just don't think I could deal
Damn
with
it.
it. So, yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to have to give it to Steph.
Ah, all right.
All right, so starting with the person to Steph's left. So, John, two perks.
Technical difficulty screen.
I'm sorry. This is. Oh my god. That's. Oh, I just read one of the dark red flags. Oh my god. Okay. So. So he is the world's best advertising executive, and his morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies.
I'm trying to go for the blank ones, and one of them I've already got down, which is that they are a world champion Pokemon trainer. And volunteers for the Jimmy Fund. We'll say that.
The
Oh.
what?
The Jimmy Fund.
Cancer research.
Children's cancer research.
Is a firefighter that's fiercely loyal.
Ooh.
Oh.
Straightforward and to the point. Oh. Well, it starts with me, so I try and play one on Goggins. I've got one here that could actually kill the chances on that, but at the same, you know what? Screw it. I'll just show you the really funny one afterwards. Fine. Sure, world champion Pokemon player and volunteers for the Jimmy Fund, but has a one-word vocabulary. Cunt.
Wow.
That's not cool.
Hey, I'm
That's
trying to get her not to pick your dates. I
Why can't I throw some shit on his doorstep?
This is my job.
That's his, yeah.
And don't worry, it'll work.
Okay, so for Steph, so he may be a firefighter and he may be fiercely loyal, but he also is. Actually, the fiercely loyal doesn't make sense because motherfucker is a compulsive liar.
Okay.
Mm,
What are your two again here?
He's a world's best advertising executive, and his breath smells, morning breath, mind you, smells like fresh baked cookies.
Ah, so it's great and all. His breath may smell like cookies, but he eats his own feces.
Oh!
You ain't gonna want to kiss that.
Well, it doesn't
he must eat
say.
a lot of cookies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, so what I'll say is that, I mean, yeah, he may have a one-word vocabulary that consists of the word cunt. However, think about this.
Here we go.
He is a Jimmy Fund volunteer or a children's cancer research volunteer. World champion Pokemon trainer. Like, come on, how do you get better than that? And the reason for his one-word vocabulary, he's British.
Oh, he's going for the British card. Yeah.
He's a Pokemon himself. He has one word vocabulary.
I feel like, what, British people are Pokemon?
That's fucking hilariously ironic. He's a Pokemon in disguise training other Pokemon.
He might be a compulsive liar, but he's still fiercely loyal to you. And they're a firefighter.
But how do you know they're telling the truth? Really makes me wonder.
I mean, this one's just gonna say a word that you hate, and then that one's gonna eat their own shit. So,
You do have a point. John?
eats their own shit.
I'm just gonna say it. I got nothing here. I really got
it's like Bear Grylls.
Yeah, guys, I really got nothing here. I really got dumped on with this card. I mean, you know.
He's Bear Grylls' brother. Instead of drinking his own pee, he eats his own shit.
Well, in that case, he's a survival expert. You know the world's gonna come to an end.
Yeah, but that's not one of the perks. So I mean,
This actually is closer than you might think, purely because firefighter, as much as I tip my hat to firefighters, and, you know, they're very admirable, I would be in a constant state of worry that something bad would happen. However, I don't think I can get past cunt or eating their own shit, so Rob gets it.
Damn it! I've kind of hit a dry spell, and these guys are gonna do their best to set me up with A woman they think I might like. I'm afraid. Very, very afraid. Uh-oh.
Dark red one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steph found a good one.
Okay, starting with Goggin.
Wait,
Two
what's that?
perks.
What's that face up on the...
This is my point.
She's a famous artist
Okay.
and owns a castle.
A famous artist who owns a castle? I am a fan of castles, I suppose. Hmm.
So mine is a friggin' astronaut.
Friggin' astronaut.
Not just any kind of astronaut.
And it's reliable.
Ooh.
Well, the astronaut might be reliable, but who needs that when you have someone who is completely blind to all of your flaws?
Whoa!
And she owns your favorite sports team.
God
That's
damn
like a bingo free space.
Free tickets to the Pats games.
Yeah.
Uh,
God damn it. Well, what are the negatives, guys? Goggin? What's wrong with Rob's date?
well, you see, the thing is,
Oh, no.
when you do it like that, like it makes me laugh too much.
Go on.
So
I want to see
I
what
mean-
the problem is.
she may be a reliable astronaut.
Yeah.
Might be able to help you in a bind, but the problem is that no matter what it is,
Oh,
she is literally always on a Segway.
Oh! I don't know. That will be... Oh, God, the
So,
implications of
so, I
sex
mean-
might be difficult alone.
I was just about to say, I mean, unless you're willing to get crushed by a Segway, which, I mean, if that's your thing, then I just completely
It's
lost
not.
this.
No one quote him on that. That is not my thing. I don't care what that website says. All right, Rob.
Alright, well, this person might be completely blind to all your thoughts and
Flaws.
flaws
There
and
we go.
owns your favorite sport team, but they teleport to the North Pole every time they say the word love.
Oh.
Oh.
God damn it, not again. I love you too, honey. Oh, god damn,
Damn
it,
it.
not again.
Shit.
Like I'm on the top of a mountain.
Yeah, right.
She may be a famous artist who owns a castle, but she uses those art skills to make 1,000 dick pic refrigerator magnets.
All right, now, how is that a bad thing?
I'm sorry, but those would be...
Like, if nothing else, that's friggin' hilarious. So she's an artist who owns a castle who is hilarious.
But maybe then, but whose dick is it?
Oh.
Or maybe it's 1,000 different dicks.
Oh.
It's the dick of every person she has ever slept with. And
Whoa, dude.
This is...
I'm not saying it's bad if she's banged that many
No.
people. It's just, she's keeping a memento of every person she's banged. It's a little concerning.
It could be worse. Oh my god.
I mean, this person's literally never going to be able to complete the phrase "I love you." By the time they try to say "you," they'll be at the North fucking Pole.
She'll just say love instead.
Yeah,
I love you.
You know what?
or sign language.
You know what? I mean, Joe is going to be on a friggin' Segway, which is
That's-
kind of annoying.
See,
And
the problem with this, you get around faster.
she-
You're able to get more things done.
Faster?
She's a fucking astronaut.
Since in what universe is a Segway fast?
Compared to walking.
Segway's gonna be pretty speedy. I'll give you that.
and she has a castle. Let me put some emphasis on a castle
Filled with dick pics.
with the funniest looking refrigerator ever, with all of the dick pic magnets.
But honestly, a famous artist, I can only imagine her putting some really crazy awesome. Because I mean, I don't think it's never says realistic. So she puts her own emotional like.
She's
twist
the
on
Georgia
it.
O'Keeffe of dicks.
Yes.
Is what you're saying?
Yes. You know what? If that is the case, I'd say Goggin wins this
I just
one.
handed that one to Goggin, but you know what?
No, but that's what I was going
That
with
card was
anyway.
fucking funny, so.
It was funny, and I. It's that look. It's that look. I feel like Rob thinks he has it in the bag.
That's a possibility.
I think I might. I mean, if somebody just rips like some ridiculous red flag, but
I don't know. I don't know. Fat has known me longer, so he might actually be able to pander to me a lot better because my tastes are inconsistent.
they are a great conversationalist
Yeah.
and is a vampire, the sexy kind.
I mean, as long as they put in the sexy kind.
This person loves to laugh and gives great massages.
Oh. No, Goggin's contemplating over here. Well, that's all. That's fine and all. But I've got one for you, Goggin. She's an airline pilot, man.
Okay.
Airline pilot. And she gives the best hugs.
Aw, hugs are nice.
Aren't they? Especially after a long day at work. Come on.
This person may love to laugh and may give great massages, but they're 6 years old.
Oh!
Well, I lost.
Yeah, wow. That's an auto
No one's.
Card.
Yeah, no one's. That's just not
I was gonna
fair.
say that's a catch-22. Like, because I mean, yeah, that means she lost it. But imagine the repercussions if I said, all right, Steph wins it.
That's the thing is that who's going to say on camera, sure, I'll date the 6-year-old.
Exactly.
You got a really messed up YouTube channel if you do. No,
Which, welcome to Infinite Combo, by the way.
if you're new here, no, we're just kidding. Don't worry.
Alright, Steph.
Okay, so this person may be an airline pilot who gives
The best.
best hugs.
the best hugs.
Yeah.
But she keeps changing the subject to talk about how not racist she is. By the way, I
feel like that.
mention
I feel like that conversation would get really, really old. Just like we're talking about playing a video game. We're talking about playing Shovel Knight. Oh, by the way, I'm not racist. Okay, what did that have to do with any of this?
All right, Rob. So, what's that? Is a great conversation. Like, okay, so she may be a sexy vampire who's wonderful conversation, which really only a night person. And I know Goggin got real sick and tired of the night shift after a while. But I mean, that's great and all. But oh wow, that's actually see. I don't even think really good. But I'm gonna go with this. They fart every time they kiss you. Every single time.
That's not that bad.
I was gonna say I'll be straight up. He has the tamest. You gave him the tamest red flag out of the pile. Like, hold on.
Really horrible.
Likes to
mine
likes
is
to
6 years
laugh.
old.
Great,
Yeah.
great massages, which would be fantastic if she wasn't in friggin' kindergarten.
So what, does Rob have this one? Is basically what you're saying? I
it's-
can't talk my way out of
I don't
this.
even think there's a debate on this one.
well, here's the thing. Here's the you know she isn't racist. You know for a fact.
No, she's trying to say that she's not racist, but she's actually horrifically racist.
Never says it's a
I'm not racist, but
It
every
Exactly.
time usually means they're racist.
I was gonna say I'll be honest though. I really I had a good response to this,
Don't
and then it
worry.
just fell out of my mouth.
Don't
and-
worry about it. I'm this was the round I was dead in the water. I had nothing in my hand that could save me on this.
Rob's gonna win.
Racist or not, that would be extremely annoying to hear all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob,
Rob's
you
got it.
won it.
Yeah.
The fart kisser wins
Yep.
it.
Yep.
See my other
A sexy vampire who likes to talk.
Okay. Let's see what you guys got for me.
So, this person, I'm gonna keep it simple. This person is generous and has beautiful eyes.
All right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But my girl I'm setting you up with is a rocket scientist who owns a time machine.
Okay.
Booyah.
I would probably see, this is kind of weird now that it's Rob's turn. Do I just like say really nice things about Steph and? All right, so.
Because Steph is totally a rocket scientist who owns a time machine.
Well,
Fun fact.
Not only that, also owns a magic carpet.
Oh.
Okay.
And you know what? We're just gonna say it's fucking Princess Jasmine. She's royalty.
Okay.
All right.
I have a blank, so trying to consider this carefully. This girl might be a rocket scientist who owns a time machine, but she habitually snorts cayenne pepper and really wants you to try it.
Ow.
Okay, so a generous, beautiful-eyed date. What do you got?
Generous, beautiful-eyed, but there is a reason why she's beautiful-eyed,
Oh, no.
and that is because she is addicted to prescription drugs.
Okay.
Snorts cayenne pepper and really wants you to try it. Lives off the grid. Oh.
Okay. I'll give you guys like a minute to squabble. I'm gonna cut it off after a minute though.
There really isn't much squabbling I need to go on. It's fucking Princess Jasmine.
But she does it. She has zero technology. She lives off the grid. Like
She doesn't need any, and that doesn't imply that Rob can't just bring shit over. But dude, I mean, have you ever seen the movie Aladdin?
No. Of course I have.
Okay. Well, I mean, you just think of that. You know, a whole new world. You get to travel the friggin' world with a lovely princess on a magic carpet. Just because she has a time machine doesn't mean she knows how to use it properly. Ever see Back to the Future? Remember how all that shit gets out of hand?
Actually, no.
Oh.
No, I've never seen Back to the Future.
Oh god.
Oh
we have
my
to change
God.
that soon. Anyway.
Oh my
Never
God.
seen it.
Oh my god! Oh,
All right.
this is a bad time to not see Back to the Future. Rob.
No, it's a perfect time. We're good. We're good. She owns a time machine. You can use that to stop her from doing this.
So who's it gonna be, Rob?
Ooh, pushy.
This is kind of a tough one.
Magic carpet. She could bring you home She could bring you home or come to your house anytime you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give Goggin this one.
God damn it!
It was pretty close with John because it's like just because she wants me to snort cayenne pepper doesn't mean I have to.
All right, Steph. I got a real charmer for you. This guy loves video games. Like, he's all about them. But he also makes you feel secure.
Oh.
And my guy is would be I'm trying to find a way to word it. Stop that! You keep fucking
John just
breaking
read
me
a
every
card
time.
and died.
The right cards.
Go. So he's patient with everything, and he always makes time for you.
Oh.
Oh, that's two in a row. Can Rob keep that?
Man, I don't have quite as good a thing, but they're a famous fashion designer, and they always give you perfect gifts. Not
Wow.
quite as good.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty
That
terrible.
was
Well, no, well, that's more like a practical benefit as opposed to something that just makes you go like, oh, that's so sweet. Okay. So what's the first red flag
The first red flag is
you're gonna put onto Goggins?
Goggins. Yeah. So my red flag for Goggins, he may be patient, always makes time for you, but it's actually two children stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
That's what I was Their mighty mask.
We're
Yes.
back to the problem of the red flag being they're a child, or in this case they're two children. Goggin screwed.
Always giving you the perfect gifts because he's a famous fashion designer. That's cool and all. But there is one thing that he does that's fucking annoying, which is he is always bragging about past sexual conquests.
Oh,
That's pretty rough.
Mhm.
That might be rough, but you know, you got two kids stacked on top of each other, and then you have a person who has a special knife they use to kill kittens.
Oh, come on!
Think of Roxy,
Oh.
Steph. Think of Roxy.
God damn it! I'm never getting a point out of this. I'm getting stomped in this game.
I told you I could take them out.
Oh.
Any other arguments people want to put out there?
Kids kills kittens. End of argument.
Oh my god!
I mean, literally. Come on.
You never have to suffer from
Yeah, I'm gonna
cat
have to give
hair?
this-
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to give this to Rob.
Damn
Yeah.
it! He wins.
I win.
Oh. Oh
Oh.
my god. Okay, so this game is definitely worth picking up. It is Red Flags. They're not. We had to pay full price. Not a sponsor at all. It's just fun as hell. You guys should totally
It's
get
super
it.
fun.
Oh
so.
yeah, definitely a blast. And if you're gonna do it up with the Dark Red Flags expansion. You really have
There's
to.
some serious funny cards in there.
Oh.
So
Fun game to play with your friends if you're looking for something a little different from Cards Against Humanity, which is obviously the big one. So, thanks for watching, guys.
hey guys, thanks for watching one of our videos where we explore the wonders of love and friendship.
And so if you want to be our Valentine, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your boyfriend, your girlfriend, significant other, husband, wife, or maybe somebody on the side if that's what you're into.
So be sure to spread the love so we can keep making great content for you guys.
Until next time,
Stay
stay infinite.
infinite.